Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow. Sarah Mullally is now the Archbishop of Canterbury, first female in 1400 years. She was signed in today or throned today or something like that. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to ask the Piquey blinders cards. I've shown these ones before. They're just absolutely beautiful. The Shelby Company, Piquey Blinders playing cards manufactured by the Shelby Company, Merchants of Forbidden Goods. Really cool deck here. So we're going to ask the Piquey Blinders cards, what is this going to do for the Church of England? Is this going to help people embrace the Church of England? Or is this going to make people step away from the Church of England? People don't care. What's going to be the general feeling here about this first female archbishop? And they had like an African choir, and I'm like, really? This isn't the Commonwealth. This is the Church of England. They should have had like the choir from the church. The choir, the Westminster choir, is absolutely breathtaking. Like there was, like, it almost felt like there was no respect. Almost felt like no respect. So that's just the Prince and Princess of Wales were there, but the King and Queen were not. Apparently, the King had audience with her yesterday, and the Prince and Princess of Wales represented the King, which I thought was kind of weird because the Archbishop of Canterbury and the King work side by side. The King is the head of the Church of England and the Archbishop of Canterbury. So I thought that was kind of disrespectful in some way. So I'm not reading these as playing cards. I'm actually going to show you how you can read them as in a tarot deck. All right. There's slightly different meanings. All right. What's going to happen to the Church of England? And how do the people really feel about all of this? Do they care? Don't they care? What's going on? I don't know if you remember or not, but in my predictions, I said females are going to start leading things. And here we are. Oh, Queen of Diamonds. It's Queen of Diamonds. Now there's no reversals in these. There's only reversals in the aces, which means stop or start. So the Queen of Diamonds is obviously the Queen of Pentacles. I'm wondering if this has something to do with the Queen Elizabeth, who has passed, or who's going to be our next Queen, Catherine. Let's keep reading. 7 of Cups, and it's upright. So there is some kind of an illusion here. There is some kind of confusion. I'm wondering if this lady herself is the Queen of Pentacles. She is a mother. Let's find out. Well, I didn't even check to see when her birthday is. Sarah. Sorry, I should have had this checked for you. How do you feel about this? And, even if you're just a Christian. Now, Catholics, they can't have a female leader, but other denominations they have female leaders. I'm not sure if Orthodox has female leaders. Yeah, she's married. The Archbishop of Canterbury. There she is. Oh, she's 63 years old. Wow, her birthday's March 26th. She'll be 64 tomorrow, March 26, 1962. So she's an Aries. Well, there's a leader, a pioneer. She's been married since 1987 to the same man. She's the Archbishop of Canterbury. She's 63 years old, March 26th. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if they planned it that way. Oh, the Joker. Now, the Joker would be the devil. and it's upright, I'm going to say that the Queen would not be amused. Five of Swords in reverse. There was some kind of bullying going on. Some kind of bullying going on. And some kind of agreement. I don't think this was organic. I don't. I think something else is going on here. Not taking away her ability to do her job, but there's something else going on here. Now, could it be this is like DEI hire, right? Right, because the other Archbishop of Canterbury had to resign in disgrace. This is some kind of agreement. But this is almost like a bully situation, like, and there's a bit of an illusion here, and the devil. I'm getting that she might possibly have had something on somebody. Like, I don't know, I don't belong to the Church of England. Do they have confession? I don't know, you can use that or not. Six of Pentacles. Somebody paid. Somebody paid to have this happen. Five of Wands. This was actually, I'm going to say we have two fives here that I'm going to say this wasn't like hands down the most solid choice. I'm going to say there was a bit of a struggle to put her up there. I'm going to say that somebody may have paid to have her name put forward, to have her put up there. Three of Wands in reverse. I don't know if this is going to work out very well. This is not what they wanted. This didn't work out the way they wanted. This is not a long-term vision. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the Joker, which is the Knight of Wands. And look at holding the cross. This is the priest on the show. And it's holding the cross. I'm going to say she's not going to last that long. I'm going to call it right now. She's not going to last that long. Because the Jack of Wands, or the Jack of or the Knight of Wands, is fast moving. Things going through very fast. Isn't that interesting that the priest card came up? Five of Pentacles. You know, I don't think she's going to last very long, guys. I really don't. Three of Cups upright. I'm going to say that this was a placement rather than like an earned, right? Maybe, I mean, obviously she has to be good enough to where she is right now, but I'm almost getting like this was a, like there was almost no choice. Like there was a donation made and there was some bullying and pressure going on. And I'm going to say somebody's really happy that she's in there. And it's on the devil. So take that with what you want. Queen of Wands, upright. Polly. Oh, no, that's not Polly. That's Lizzie. Lizzie, Queen of Wands. There she is. She's an Aries. That's her. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. Well, you know what? In some regards, she's going to do the best that she can. She's got some plans. I'm going to say she's going to change too much and they're going to kick her out. That's what I'm getting. Because we have the Nine of Wands here and it's upright and that's embattled. And I think she's going to be really embattled. I think she's going to want to change things and it's going to be a real struggle for her. And I think here's the 8 of diamonds. I think no matter what she does, she's going to try her best or whatever. She's going to come up against a bunch of headwinds because I think she's going to want to change some things. So it's nice to see this 8 of Pentacles here, because this tells me um, she would have been there, like she was a contender with her skill set. All right, so she was a contender with her skill set, but she wasn't the best choice. If you can hear what I'm saying, she wasn't the best choice. I think she has plans to change some things. I'm going to say this Jack of Pentacles. I think that's their brother John. Oh no, that's the mafia guy. Or is that John? Anyways, I should almost go online and see if they've got something. I'm gonna say that she's gonna last. She's not gonna last that long. I don't think she's gonna do like her whole tenure. I think she'll be with both of these knights in here. Especially the Knight of Pentacles is inertia. Inertia. She's gonna want to change too much, and she'll get a lot of kickback. And a lot of things will be stuck, and there'll be a lot of inertia, and she'll be very stubborn about a lot of things, and there'll be a lot of decisions that she has to make, and she just simply won't make them because they don't go with what her particular agenda is here. Oh, here's the detective, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Arrow House. Arrow House. I think that's the Ace of Pentacles. I think someone's going to offer her more kind of stability. And this is obviously the detective. I think somebody is in the know is going to give her an offer of more stability. I don't know if she'll take it or not. Ace of Wands, the Derby. Ace of Wands. 6 of Cups. Okay, so if she does not listen, to offers and ideas that the people are already there, and she just wants to push through and barrel through her ideas of different things, I think that I don't think she'll be there that long. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Spades. Now that's Polly. Queen of Spades, Polly, and then the Ace of Spades, which is the Death card. And it's also the Ace of Swords. I'm going to say that if she does not play their game, they will cut her out. They will divorce her from the situation. That's what I'm going to say. So if she's insistent on pushing things through, pushing doctrines through, pushing other things through, they will put an end to her. Not by death, of course, but the powers that be will find a way to get rid of her. I don't think she's going to be in there that long. I really don't. I think she's going to be of her own undoing. All right. Thank you very much for watching. What do you think? What do you think of the new female Archbishop of Canterbury who wants to come in and has her own ideas? Here's an example. She actually was in favor of the late-term abortion. Yeah, go read. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.